everybody, welcome to this video today about another sunset dinner on an Amish farm. This event is put on by the Amish Farm and House, which is located along Route 30 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It is offered from the end of May through the beginning of September on select Friday and Saturday nights. So I did a video last year on this sunset dinner and it was just a phenomenal evening. I loved it so much that I invited you all to come and join me at another sunset dinner, which is what we did a couple weeks ago. I know a lot of you couldn't make it that evening and wish you could have, and I wish you could have too. It was really fun. So we're gonna look at this evening we had at an authentic Amish farm. We'll talk about that fun dinner, and then we're gonna go back to the Amish Farm and House. I'm gonna show you around a little bit more of the property that I did not get to see last time I was there. So I will definitely link the video from the last sunset dinner and the Amish Farm and House above and below in the description, because there's a lot of information on that as well. But I want to show you some different perspectives and different parts of the property at the Amish Farm and House. Some really fun stuff, so hope you enjoy this video. Part of the fun of this tour is the bus ride to the Amish farm, where they take a long drive through Amish country and talk to you about Lancaster County, talk to you about the Amish. It's a really fun part of the night. So they told us there are 3 Amish farms that they work with for these sunset dinners. This one is a dairy farm, so the man of the house was actually busy taking care of his cows. Rebecca, the lady of the house, and her kids served us the meal. In this particular evening, we got to go inside their Amish house. They served our food family style, and we just had fun passing the food around to each other. The best part of the very fresh salad was their homemade dressing. It was delicious, almost like a poppy seed honey mustard combo, just wonderful. My first plate had a little bit of salad, some homemade macaroni salad, their homemade roll, and some of the strawberry jam. All very good. Loved this first plate. The other foods that were served this evening were roasted potatoes from their own garden. We had meatloaf, homemade corn. There's also baked or roasted chicken with some seasoning. Very good. I was really happy to be having this dinner with some fellow YouTube friends who all love Lancaster, so that was a really special part of the evening for sure. One of the funny parts of the evening was when we were talking to Rebecca about the meal. We had asked her if most of the food came from their own garden or their own farm. She said, yes, everything but the chicken. I was like, oh, where'd you buy the chicken? Like at a local market, like a neighbor? She's like, Costco. And we all just like cracked up laughing, including her. It was really funny. But now let's talk about the desserts, which were probably the highlight for me at this meal because they were so delicious. She made homemade shoe-fly pie, perfect combination of crumbles and filling. The crust is very good. She made the crust. The peach pie was just outstanding. Probably one of the best peach pies I've ever had. She just had a delightful way of serving it. It was fresh peaches, homemade whipped cream, really good pie crust with like a cream cheese layer on the bottom of the crust, and just super delicious. Like everybody raved about this. It was very, very good. The time went too quickly. Dinner time was over. Time to go outside and visit the animals a little bit, walk on the farm before we had to head back. Of course, I am an animal lover, especially a horse lover, so I was very happy to see the horses and spend some time with them. Then we got to walk in the barn and see the cows. I was just very pleased we were there because this is their livelihood. This is how they make their living, with this farm and these cows. So really neat to see the farm, really beautiful farm. Of course, a beautiful time of night to be there during sunset. But the highlight of the evening was actually a lot of the Amish kids were outside in the back of the house, swimming in the pond, diving off the dock and having just a blast. It was just cool to see these kids just having fun outside and enjoying the outdoors in their pond and making a splash. So that was really, really fun. So yes, a beautiful, tranquil evening. I highly recommend trying this sometime. And there are other places you can go to do a dinner in an Amish farm. But this ticket does include the Amish Farm and House tour of the farm and the house on property. So you're getting 2 different events kind of combined into one. Definitely a good value for your money. But yes, just a beautiful evening. A really fun time hanging out with fellow YouTube people, fellow fans of Lancaster. So thanks to Gina and her husband, and David, Cindy, and Carly, and Jason and Aaron for joining us. It was a beautiful evening. So now we're gonna go back to the Amish Farm and House and show you around. So like I said earlier, I do have a whole other video on our first sunset dinner on an Amish farm, including some facts about this property, the Amish Farm and House. But I will go over a few interesting facts and some cool history, and then just show you around the property and do a fun casual walk around. The Amish Farm and House is the OG of Amish tourist attractions. It is the first tourist attraction in Lancaster County and the first Amish focused attraction in the whole United States of America. Started in 1955. The farmland and the house that are on this property were originally owned by an Amish family, so it's a very authentic kind of experience when you're in the house. Side note, 1955 is when everything changed for Lancaster County. There was a Broadway hit called Plain and Fancy that happened that truly was about Lancaster and the Amish and the plain folk, and that started bringing people by the hordes into Lancaster County. And so from before 1955, when visitation was about 25,000 people a year, it boomed to 2 million visitors by 1960. So that was a very big pivotal point in Lancaster County tourism, in case you didn't know. Pretty interesting that started with a Broadway show called Plain and Fancy. So it was good timing on the part of the Amish Farm and House to build this tourist/educational experience for visitors and tourists. So they opened the same year as that play. Really good timing. There are 15 acres on this property to explore and learn about the Amish way of life and the history of the Amish in this area. And there is an audio tour that you can scan and listen to each part of the attraction. So they're numbered, like, I don't even remember what it was, 1 through 25 or something. And each stop has an audio tour you can listen to, so it's a self-guided tour. The house tour itself is a guided tour. That's a separate cost. But for this event, it was all included in one ticket. So I did not know about this scooter run before this visit, and I just was tickled pink to be doing this scooter fun little adventure. So I highly recommend it for all ages to just ride the scooter up and down the little path here. It takes you to the schoolhouse and back, but we had a blast. That made my day. So really fun to add this to the experience here at the Amish Farm and House. So I'm going to stop talking so you can just enjoy the scenery and look at the property. A very peaceful setting, so enjoy it as we take a little walk around. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Hi there. Go to bridge. Oh, stream's nice here.
Yeah, it goes all the way behind the wall. There's like a bunch of it. Where?
Oh, they're probably hungry.
What's going on?
What?
Little babies is cute.
Oh.
We said you could have dessert after your dinner.
Oreo. Oh, hi Gertie. Hello. Hello. You are so cute. You're so cute. Hi Fiona. Hi. Hi Fiona. Hi Pretzel. Hi Pretzel. Hi Freddie. I hope you enjoyed that walk around the Amish Farm and House property. It is really cool, all the things they offer there for you to learn about the Amish way of life and the history of the Amish in Lancaster County. And of course, the sunset dinner was just a really special event. I hope you get to do it someday. It's really fun, really good thing to do if you want to try to immerse yourself in Amish culture. If you plan on doing this someday, let me know in the comments. If you have done it, let me know that too. I'd love to hear from you all. So thanks for watching. Enjoy your next adventure, hopefully in Lancaster County very soon.